tell me about yourself. Like, introduce yourself and like, hi, my name is
Yeah.
Cool Bros and all that.
So I'm Cool Bros. I'm English. I play GD. Right now my hardest demon is Bloodbath, and I'm jumping from Bloodbath to Zodiac. I have 51% and 43 to 100, and right now I'm pretty consistent. So hopefully it won't take too long, but I don't know.
Okay, perfect. So, what are your best and worst game modes, and which game modes do you plan on working on and improving?
I'd say my best game mode is Ship, because like I beat Bloodbath, and I feel like that kind of gave me a skill boost at Ship. I'm not bad at Wave, but like I'm not that good. I'd say it's probably around second best. My worst game mode is probably like Spider, but that's because no levels use Spider. I definitely want to improve at Wave in the future, because most like extreme demons and difficult levels use Wave, and it would be cool to do like difficult Wave stuff in the future, but I don't know.
Okay. So, when did you start playing GD, and who like showed you the game, or you just randomly spawned on your iPad or some reason?
Okay, so what happened? I technically started in 2021, but I played it like two times and my hardest was Stereo Madness. And then I got it on PC, like very late 2022, but I barely played. But then, like towards late 2023 or mid 2023, I met Reverie. Reverie08 actually went to my school for a short while, and he kind of got me like a lot more into the game. And then we just started calling a lot and playing it, and like now that kind of got me into GD properly, I'd say.
Why did you want to jump to Zodiac? What inspired you to jump to Zodiac? And yeah, that's it.
So I always wanted to do some like long grind in GD that I would remember for like a few years, but then I realized that since like my school is going to just get harder and harder with exams, I won't have much time to do that in the future unless I like start soon. And then while thinking that, I like on the same day I got recommended Person Human 42's video where he jumped to Zodiac. And then I decided it's like a funny idea, so might as well because I wanted to do the grind.
Yeah, actually, that kind of makes sense. I also had that similar mentality since I'm currently trying to jump from 9 circles to Sakupin circles, which sound absurd.
Really?
But when I started replaying GD like in early 2024, I realized I was absurdly wave carried for absolutely no reason, and my hardest at that time was finger dash.
I mean, I'm quite sure that actually has been done before by one person, but that was on PC, I think.
I remember when I was just playing on my really bad Android phone because I can't really download Geode or any of that fancy mods stuff on my iPad for no reason. I don't know why. Whenever I try to open Geode on my iPad, it just doesn't allow me to, which is weird. So that's why I
Yeah.
just downloaded it on my phone. And since my phone is stuck at 50 FPS, not even 60, it's at 50 FPS. I managed to get like 41% on Diamond Dance with one death.
Oh, nice.
Um, yeah, on 50 FPS, which made me thinking if this is definitely possible at 50 FPS, then 60 FPS is 100% is doable. So
Yeah, I
um
mean,
yeah,
Diamond Dance
that,
is
that,
such a weird level to progress on because it's so hard to tell when you're close. Like, I remember at one point I actually did try to beat it for a short while in no clip accuracy, and I got like some close no clip runs, but I don't actually know if I was close or not. It's really hard to tell.
yeah, like whenever I play on no clip on my iPad using the ignore damage, obviously I can't really have any
Yeah.
mods for some reason. I would do some really close accurate runs on Diamond Dance, but I'm never sure how many deaths I had on it or how high my accuracy was. So yeah, that's
You really should consider getting iCreate Pro because if you get it, you can use like CBF on mobile, for example, which might
yeah, I
help you.
know. I'm actually saving money for that. Like
Oh, okay.
every year they give me like $5 to spend it on whatever I want. So yeah, I should probably save the money for like the i3 Pro. But
Yeah.
for now, my objective is to beat it vanilla because if I beat it on mobile 60 hertz, it's gonna be a lot more impressive without CBF.
I mean, true.
Plus, I'm not even that sure if I should jump to Sakupen circles yet because sure, it will be a really good jump, but at the same time, it will be making me absurdly wave carried while making all my other game modes pretty bad. So I want to become a lot more well rounded in the future. So I
Yeah.
plan on still making jumps, but not jumps as big as Sakupin circles.
I
Like
mean, yeah,
right
that
now, I
does
should
make
probably
sense.
be beating Poltergeist and Crimson Clutter because I've gotten like 3 deaths on Poltergeist and 6 deaths on Crimson Clutter. So yeah, it's
Dude,
pretty close.
I'm gonna be real. I mean, obviously you can do Poltergeist, but like, it's when I went for it, it was not fun, like at all. No, the thing is, it's so unbalanced. Like the 31 is harder than 31 to 100, in my opinion, on
Yeah, I did
Poltergeist.
live to 100 in 2 days after
Yeah,
playing. Like
exactly.
my hardest at that time was B. It wasn't even 9 circles, and I already had done 35 to 100. It wasn't
Like,
even that hard.
oh, I can tell you about like my progression later, but like I jumped from Sakupan Egg to Poltergeist, and it was like probably one of the most unhappy experiences I had in GD. Like it's not very fun, if I'm being honest.
Okay, so back to the interview. We went a bit off topic.
Yeah.
After jumping to Zodiac, which levels do you want to beat, or what do you plan on doing?
I plan on going to some easier levels at first, and gradually building my skill up, and eventually doing new hardests from Zodiac. I think I will start with stuff like Blade of Justice, um, probably like Yatagarasu, like things around that difficulty, I reckon.
Okay, so if I'm not wrong, in the first interview, you told me that you really wanted to go for Spectre and Kyuki.
Oh yeah, I do want to beat Spectre and Kyukyu one day, but I'm not fully sure if that's going to be possible because like it's so difficult, and by that point I will probably like be in like university or college or something. But like I don't know, I hope one day I can beat those levels. I really like them.
What? So, okay, the next question was like your biggest mind block and demotivation. But I'm pretty sure you already mentioned that annoying poltergeist jump you made, and
That's
some
I
pretty
don't
bad deaths on Zodiac when you, yeah.
I don't think the Poltergeist is the worst one. It was just like the one that pissed me off the most. My worst mind block was when I was going for 52 to 100 on Zodiac. The reason is, I expected it to take me like 2 weeks to do the run, because I had 61 to 100, and I thought it's just gonna be a tiny bit harder. But in reality, it's like 3 times harder than 61 to 100, and it took me like a month. And I died at the dumbest parts ever. I died at 96 at an easy UFO. I also died at like 80 to a really open wave click after doing a bunch of like nearly impossible wave. So yeah, that's fun.
So, how does it feel to have a whopping 30 subscribers compared to random GD players, or heck, even little kids on YouTube who have thousands of subscribers?
I mean, I'm not that mad about it honestly because I can't do much about it and I know YouTube's a bit unfair. And there's literally kids who just spam YouTube shorts and like troll face edits with like millions of subs. But like it doesn't
So,
really bother me much, and I'm gaining a lot more subscribers than I was before. So at the end of the day, I can only be like thankful right now, and I hope I will get some more after I beat Zodiac. And I don't know.
yeah, wait, one thing. If you ever become the number one player in the world, or a really high top player, just remember me, please. I don't want to be forgotten like that one random
Yeah,
kid and Mr. Beast.
I'm not gonna forget you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna become a top player anytime soon, unfortunately. I mean, I would love to, but like, I don't know. I don't think I will.
I think I will because it's not about if you're good. It's about how much you lock in. For example, the reason why Diamond Dance is taking me so long is not because I find it hard, it's because it's boring as hell. Plus, it's a
Yeah,
bit annoying dying at the literal first click. It's the click pattern is a bit weird. I mean, it's kind of fun at times, but yeah, it's kind of annoying.
I feel like the theoretical best I can like ever get at the game is probably around like Aeon's skill or like Lucidium's skill, I guess. But I don't think it's possible for me to get as good as like Zoink or Trick one day. Reason is GD is mostly based around how much time you put in and dedication. But like I know this is kind of controversial, but in my opinion, natural talent is unfortunately a tiny bit in there. And I think anyone can get like really good, but I think you kind of just need to be naturally talented to be like W pop off, for example, unfortunately.
Yeah,
But that's
that
just
actually
my
reminds
opinion.
me. I remember going into like W Popoff's YouTube like back when he was like 12. I think he's 15 right now,
Yeah,
but
he is.
he was
I
still
also
12.
remember.
And I remember being small levels. This guy just out of nowhere just said, I feel like becoming the number one player, and just started slaughtering every single level in the
I
demons.
was like pretty OG to Popov's channel. Like I remember when he first beat Slaughterhouse and people were like calling it hacked because his reaction wasn't loud. I remember.
I'm actually kind of a Zoink OG, not like directly into his channel,
Yeah.
but because I remember seeing this 2022 top 5 upcoming top ones in Geometry Dash.
Oh,
And
okay.
then I saw Acheron in that list, and it showed Zoink 96%. And I mean, during that time, I was playing GD, but first of all, I sucked a lot at the game, and second, out of nowhere, the app started randomly not working on my iPad. I mean, now it does for
Oh
some
yeah.
reason. It just ran
That was a problem for
fixed.
all iOS devices for a while. It's not just your iPad. They fixed it, but like in
Oh,
2.1, yeah.
yeah, because I really wanted to play GD in 2022, but I decided to call it quits because of the iOS bug. And the reason
Yeah.
why I picked it up in 2024 was for two reasons. One, my friend, who is also a GD player, his name is Nonoki or Nokia. I just call him Nokia because it sounds like a really funny nickname.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so the guy during my birthday said, hey, do you play GD? And I said, yeah. I mean, I did before. And then he asked me if what was the hardest level because I mean he knew what it was, but he wanted to see if I knew. And I curiously responded Acheron because briefly in 2023 I did rejoin, but just like really briefly since I was still really focused on studies at that time. I saw
Yeah.
like who cubed in the top 10, and I was just beyond shocked seeing Limbo verified. Like a lot of verifications that I saw in like 2022 were already completed in 2023. My mind was blown by how advanced the demon list was. Heck, I remember when True Effect was in the top 10, and now it's not even in the top 50.
Yeah, that's actually insane. It's like top 65 or something. It's actually ridiculous. Proof.
Yeah, actually, sometimes when I play like top 100s, they randomly feel harder than the levels in the top 10. Like, I remember trying like Solar Flare no clip. And I said, wait, what the hell? Some of these clicks are beyond absurd. These are like harder than Sakupin Circles for no reason. I mean, I'm pretty sure the only reason why Sakupin Circles isn't like a forgotten top 50 was because of the spam and the 66p.
I think it's probably just because of like how old the level is, honestly. It's like nearly like 10 years old, the level.
Yeah, but it's also because of how
I mean, yeah,
unbalanced the
those
level.
are very iconic parts, that is true.
Um. So, who's your biggest inspiration in GD? Like your idol?
Probably I'd say like Cast. He's one of the first top players I started watching, and he was just so like far ahead of nearly every other top player in 2022, except Space UK, but he was a hacker. I feel like for most of 2022, he was even probably the best player, and he was just one of the first top players I started watching, and it was kind of like inspirational to see, you know?
Wait, I just randomly remembered back when First hacked silent club step
Oh
by
yeah.
accident.
And he got banned from the list for like nearly a year for that.
Yeah, that was actually so sad. I just, I
Yeah.
his reaction sounded so genuine.
How did that run was so accurate though? It's like kind of surprising that people saw the death.
Yeah, like actually that also reminded me. Um, Space UK randomly decided to come back with the New Year, New Me,
Yeah.
promise.
Yeah, I saw the Sonic Wave and down bass
I saw
completions.
the down bass, although I was already peeping in his channel from time to time in 2023 and 2024. Like, I
Yeah.
knew he was Bird UK since I saw him in like a documentary in which Space UK was rebeating the Golden and Tartarus. At that time, he only had Crimson Planet, Tartarus, and the Golden as his main levels he beat. And Kinos, of course. I mean, Kinos, he didn't hack Kinos. He hacked everything from the Golden and after
I
that.
mean, he beat Kinos off recording, according to him, and then he did a rebeat, but the rebeat was hacked. But according to him, he did beat it the first time, so.
Oh. Also, one small thing. Not gonna lie, Space UK deciding to hack was also kind of stupid considering he was already really good at the game. Like there's some footage of him getting like what 64 to 100 on Acheron and 45% on Slaughterhouse. Like
Yeah.
the guy was skilled. If the guy was a bit more patient, probably would have been like not the top one, but like probably in the top 20 best players in the world, and
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
like the second or first like number one best player in the UK.
It is really disappointing because he had so much potential. Like, he literally got 96 on the Golden. That was legit. So it's really disappointing.
I mean, not gonna lie, I don't blame him like that much for hacking the golden, but just straight up stealing verification titles and first victor
Yeah.
positions like in the future is just
Yeah, that was
disappointing.
really scummy, honestly. But, I
And
mean,
also, I
it's.
mean, okay, a lot of people aren't sure if he should be forgiven or not because I mean, in my opinion, he should be forgiven and unbanned only if he beats legitimately every single level he hacked. Like, it's not like, oh, we should unban him now. I mean, he should
Yeah,
only
I
get one
think
CM.
that's reasonable. I
Yeah, it's
think that like it's fine if he uploads his completions, but I don't think he should be unbanned from the demon list, in my opinion, because he caused like so much damage. I mean that's
I mean,
my
okay,
take
yeah, maybe
on
the
it.
demon this thingy, but it would still be cool seeing him rebeat all of the
It
levels,
would be, yeah, for
considering he
sure.
actually has the skill to do that.
I think he probably does, honestly.
Okay, so, what made you call yourself Cool Bros GMD?
Okay, so this is actually pretty funny. When I was like 11, I was going to make this channel for my younger brothers to upload like Roblox, and because my 11-year-old brain didn't know what to call like my two younger brothers' channel, I just put in Cool Bro 74. But then we never actually used it, and when like I came back to GD in like or properly started playing it, I guess in 2023, I named my channel Danny Doritos GMD, but then I decided to rename it, and then I just chose Cool Bros for the nostalgia.
Yeah, that actually reminded me. I remember the last interview when I mentioned the Adventure TV channel name.
Yeah,
Oh my
sounds
god,
like a great channel.
I still get the heebie-jeebies to this day whenever I just remember that name. But that actually gave me a really dumb idea. Since
Oh no.
I've had so many random, usernames and nicknames I've used throughout my gaming and YouTube career, I thought of a really funny idea that I got from this video. Wait, do you know Zeronium's everything about like the top 100 players,
Oh yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
facts about?
yeah. Yeah, I saw the
Yeah,
video.
so those players in the top 100 mentioned he had two alt accounts in the top 100. So that got
Oh
me
no.
thinking, what if for fun I make three alt accounts? I mean, my main account, which is the one I'll be using. Then I'll be doing Darkstorm Mobile. which will be my alt account, which will be on the demon list, but will only feature everything I've beaten on mobile, not on PC.
At one point, as a
So
joke, like, my friend suggested to me if, like, after I beat Zodiac, I upload it to a second channel and title it Jump from Clutterfunk and say 5k attempts. But I'm not actually going to do it. But, like, theoretically,
I
it would
mean,
be kind
that's
of
not very
funny.
believable.
Yeah,
Plus,
yeah,
yeah, it
exactly.
actually clicks an icon.
I'm not actually gonna do that, though, obviously, that's kinda lame.
Yeah, and then I would have the third account, which would be the real alt account, because the second one will only feature my mobile competitions, and everybody will know it's my alt real account, which is only for mobile.
Yeah.
Like, I want my alt account to have like Oblivion as their hardest, and just play on mouse or keyboard, or and play like with the middle finger or the thumb, because just to make it look more convincing, I'll try to make it look left-handed by mirroring the hand cam.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your YouTube profile picture? The paper chicken thing.
Okay, my YouTube profile picture. I went on a road trip with my family to visit my grandparents in like a different city in England. And on the way there, we stopped at a Burger King, and my brother saw this like a really funny looking like box, and it was like this weird like spicy chicken chips thing. And then I decided to keep the box because my brother found it really funny, and I didn't really know what to put my profile picture to. Before I had some like Microsoft Paint 3D model ogre, I decided to change it to the box because I thought it was funny. I still have it in my room, by the way. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
on my
mean, you should
shelf right
send a
now.
photo, like
Oh, I
maybe
can send
now,
a
or
photo
even
if you
better, you
want.
should like yeah, or you could like turn on your camera right now and just show your hand. Skin color reveal.
Skin color reveal. Wait, I'm on PC though. I can't really do that. I'll
Okay,
send
so
you a
just
video
send
on
a picture
Discord on
later then.
mobile. I'll send you a video
Yeah,
now,
yeah, yeah.
don't worry. Yeah.
Okay, wait.
A really funny
This
sentence.
is the chip thing.
But as your OG, yeah, actually you should low key like make a custom GD cube with that chicken thing. It would be
Oh, I
so cool.
could. That actually would be kind of cool. I don't really want to abandon the snail icon though. I've been using the snail icon for like over a year,
Yeah,
but I don't know.
actually, this that just gave me a question idea. Why do you use a snail icon? It's like the most random one.
12-year-old me decided to pick it, and I've never changed. I don't know what to say. That's like,
It's
that's all
randomly
there is
picked
to
it.
it.
That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. Um. If you could shout out any underrated players or any friends, who would they be?
So, firstly, I would like to shout out Reverie08, because he's just like a really good friend and he got me into the game. Then probably Ollie, or like on YouTube, her channel is Rob. Because she's also going for Zodiac, but except as a jump from Sonic Wave, and she's really underrated. She has like 15 subs or something. It's ridiculous. Then
What?
I would, yeah, I
Yeah.
know, and she has like good progress too. Then I would like to shout out Trick Length. He doesn't play GD that much anymore, but he has like very good progress on VSC, on Sakupan Circles, and he's just like a very chill, like nice person. And then finally, I would like to shout out Swipe. She doesn't play that much GD anymore, mostly like Clone Hero now, but like still pretty underrated, quite a nice person. Oh, also me and Reverie and Swipe started a group channel where we like do like edited videos. So I'm sorry for like promoting it in the interview, but like look at Kataklan. It's viewers, it's a good channel.
One about the YouTube things. So I'm gonna mention three channels with an absurd amount of subscribers. The
Okay, okay.
first one is the green screen kid that I mentioned in the first interview, who had like 30k subs and only five shorts, which are all green screened. I mean,
Wow.
his memes are pretty bad, and half of the comments are roasting him. It got to the point that it was so bad that he turned off the comments and wanted the
That's
shorts.
so funny.
And honestly, he deserves it. Womp womp.
Fair
Um,
enough.
The sec the second kid is William YouTube. He has 60,000 subscribers and he uploads the most random stuff. But I mean, I'm not gonna hate on him too much because one, he's a really chill guy. Okay, I'm not referencing the meme. Please do not reference it. Please, please, please.
I'm not going to.
But
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
thank God. And actually, uh, like the guy is really chill. The guy's really he's a cool person. And the fact that he's like in middle school right now, like fifth grade, I think. This
Oh
is
really?
makes it impressive that he got that many subscribers. Although it just gives me a bit of suspicion if he bought those subs or not.
I
But I
don't
mean,
think
who
like a
knows?
10-year-old knows how to put subs. Like let's be real here.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, and lastly, the last guy who has 100,000 subscribers is called Shadow YouTube, and this guy just uploads the most bland Roblox memes. Like,
Okay, wait.
I don't care if Shadow is a big YouTuber. I'm calling him out for being boring as hell, dude. Like, his content is really bad. I
YouTube is just
like.
unfair as shit sometimes. Not gonna lie.
Who's your favorite Geometry Dash creator, as in like level builder?
Um, again, I'm gonna have to say I'm not sure if this guy's my favorite, but he's very underrated, so I still want to give him a shout out. His name, I'm not sure if this is how you pronounce it. Mao Zuai, Maozuai is their name. And he seems like a good creator, but he only has one creator point, unfortunately. But yeah, he's pretty good.
Oh, okay. So next question: who is your favorite content creator on YouTube?
I mean, you mean GD and like non-GD or like in general?
GD, like your favorite GD content creator,
I
like in
mean,
YouTube.
I definitely have to say Nepesta. He's like the only guy I binge watch for hours. Like when a lot of the time when I'm just at home and have nothing to do, I just like watch random Nepesta videos. Like because yeah.
Wait, actually, you just gave me a really stupid idea.
Oh no.
So you know the guy who created Congregation is called Presto, right?
Stop. I know where this is
Yeah.
going.
Oh, I plan on making two other auto accounts on the demon list, with their hardest both being I don't know, something. I mean, I'm not planning to rebeat a really hard level. I just want to
Yeah, just to
wait, no,
troll.
actually, just for the sake of it, I'm not even gonna rebeat anything. I'm just gonna re-upload a showcase video. Just so the accounts get banned. It'll
It's
be there
not
for the
gonna
next
get
ones.
accepted onto the list.
Imagine if it gets accepted. That would be so
Yeah,
unbelievably
they're just gonna
stupid.
look at your raw footage and see you botting the level. I think that's legit.
Yeah, no, but I'm just literally gonna do the crappiest
No,
like
just like
latent
spam in
copy of the
every
show.
wave at like 20 CPS.
Yeah, like
Oh, this
no,
reminds me of a
I
funny
mean,
story.
yeah. What's it? What's
I
up?
have this friend, he doesn't really play GD, and one time on WhatsApp I sent him like a video of me beating a medium demon on mobile. He re-uploaded it to his YouTube channel. This guy. Also, he did like showcases of levels, except he was passing them off as legit. And he was faking easy demons, and then he tried to fake 9 circles, but he spammed at like 15 CPS in every wave. It was so funny.
Yeah, like that gave me an idea. Like in the Empresta account, it'll just be a literal copy of the just a GD player's relevant video featuring the watermark, and the comments aren't even the YouTube slidey thing.
That would actually be so good.
And I'll even pause the video by accident just to make it even more obvious.
Yeah.
And the second one will just be it'll be tidal wave, but instead of the actual tidal wave, it will be the 6-star tidal wave.
I mean, there's no way in hell that's getting accepted, but like, you can try.
Yeah, it's just a funny way to just mess around with
Yeah.
the mods because their job can be a bit boring at times, to be honest. Like checking over footage.
I
which
mean,
99% of the time is legit.
fair enough.
Yeah, so just messing around with them would probably get the accounts banned. We'll still give them a good laugh.
Yeah,
Okay, so you said your favorite content creator was Pasta.
yeah, Nepesta.
And if you could like get rid of one random YouTuber, like GD YouTuber, who would it be? I'm not saying like literally murder them.
Yeah.
Um, I'm saying like get rid of the channel.
Either it's Bran or like X Creator Goal, I'd say. I don't know. Probably it's
Actually,
Bran.
that got me thinking a bit. Are the ex creator goal homophobia allegations actually true or no?
Yeah, they are true.
Yeah. Um.
So I think it's
Yeah,
like
and also you told
understandable.
me it was a guy. Yeah.
I mean, Kaige's like he's just a scammer. Like there's no real way around it.
Yeah, but I mean, although he isn't the biggest slop farm in GD, he first of all he definitely started the trend, and second he is kind of in a redemption path right now because he is kind of focusing less on his shorts and focusing more on collabing with others. Like I'm
I
not sure
mean,
if you remember this making cringy GD thumbnails video where which
oh yeah, I
featured
do. Oh yeah, I do. He was in
making,
that
and then
video.
Kai Guy commented saying that he wasn't included because everybody knew he would win. So yeah, I mean he's funny once in a while, but I still think he's kind of a bad person.
Yeah.
So any final words to the audience?
I don't know what to say. Hold on. I need to think of an inspirational quote. I need to think of.
Oh,
Okay. I will say a quote that a player called Inist once said. This is a very inspirational quote. And, okay. Anxiety meds are the chaos emeralds of ADHD. Inist 2025.
wait, actually I have two other very special quotes from my
Okay.
dearest audience.
I have some more quotes if
Okay.
you want me to say them.
Challenges take no skill. Space UK. And finally, cocaine makes you help play GD better.